Hello guys, what's going on? In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys the basics of animation in PowerPoint. So, it's gonna be really simple and fun. So, without further ado, let's start. So, as you can see, I have just opened up a blank presentation in PowerPoint, really simple. And now I'm for teaching purposes, and you can even use a shape. I'm gonna choose a star. You can choose any shape you want, it's up to you. I'm gonna use a star. You can use any size, anything, any color, and I'm gonna use I think this color I like. Yeah, this color. The next shape we are gonna use is a rectangle. I'm gonna come here and draw it out. Rectangle. Yeah, this is rectangle. So I'm gonna come here and choose this color, blue. You can choose any color you want. It's up to you. All right, and any shape. Now, this is really basic. I think most of you guys already know that. Now let's get on to the animation. I'm gonna select this star and come to animations. Right guys, so for the most basic stuff, there are three main types of animation: entrance, emphasis, and exit. So for the entrance, there are like these stuff. As you can see, appear, fade, fly, float, things like that. So the most basic type of animation for the entrance effect, according to me, is zoom. So this is the most basic thing. All right. Now, so this is the most basic stuff. And now if you come here, like I need to click right now. If I come here and do that, then you can see that the animation works out. Now after doing this, I'm gonna show you guys like start on. This is really important. Now I'm gonna give you guys a situation. Let's think that you're doing a project for your class. All right, and you like there are two animations, this and this. All right, so let's think that I'm gonna also add animation to this. I think I will add the wheel thingy. All right, so let's think that after this animation, immediately after that, without clicking, your teacher will be able to see that it continues. You don't need to click it and stuff, right? That's the situation. So how can you do that? So if I come here, okay, and come here and click on start, there's with previous and after previous. So with previous means that before the star, if you have any other animation, it will continue with that. All right, with previous. But for the after previous, it will continue after this animation, the star animation. All right, so if I come here and click on after previous, then as you can see that first, okay, I forgot this. I need to even add for this. I will do it with previous for now. It doesn't matter cause it's the first animation. Come here. All right, this will happen, and immediately after that, the next element will start. As you guys saw, I will also show you guys one more time like this. Now, this is the most simplest thing like we can do in an animation. Next, this is a duration. So how long you want your animation? Like if I want it, this is way too low. So if I want to 1.50 seconds, all right. If I come here and do it, so it will move. The animation will go more slowly. All right, and delay. So this is also one of the most important things. Let's like as you guys can see here, right here, immediately after this, the next animation starts. But we don't want that. We want like a 0.5 second break after that, so that it looks more clean. So let's say that after this, after the start thing, as you guys can see it, the animation starts immediately after the previous animation. So we don't want that. We want like to wait 1 second, 2 seconds according to you. So I will click on the next animation, the second animation, come here, and I will increase the delay. So 1 second. So if I come here again, as you can see, it makes wait 1 second before the animation starts. Right? Simple. Really simple. I hope you guys are able to understand it. Right? And then this is this part of this. Like this part of the animation pane. Animation statistics. Right guys. Next we come to the one of the more important parts of it. So as you can see, there are more different types of animation: emphasis and exit. Now you guys may be thinking, can we use like different types of animation in the same object? Of course you can do that. Just come here, click on add animation, and click on anything you want. I'm gonna click on darken. Okay, this is fine for me. And then for an exit animation, I'm gonna do a split. Right. So if I come here again, and this you must do, cause there are many different animation in the same object, right? So I can see this is a 0 1, the first one. All right. First one is usually labeled as 0 in this. All right. So if I come here, this has the same setting as we did. All right. But if we click on the one, like the next animation in the same object, you guys can see it has a default settings. So you need to change the setting like after previous. All right. Duration you can change it up to yourself. It's up to yourself. Like delay I will do 0.50 second. Next, you will see that only one is there and 0. The 0 thing, both of them are 0 now. So if you want to like add the effects for the third one, the third animation, come here. After previous, you can change the setting up to yourself. 0.50 seconds delay. Right, guys. So before we check it works, I'm going to show you guys one more important animation settings. So click on Animation Pane, and I'm gonna just increase its size. Right. So as you guys can see, first of all, this is the first animation. The 0, it is an entrance effect. Second, it's a rectangle, this one. But we don't want that. We want the animation for the star. Second, we want the animation for the emphasis animation. And finally, the third, we want the animation for the exit. Only then we want the rectangle animation. So for that, I need to come here, all right, and drag the rectangle 11 down below. Okay, all right, and this is an exit effect. The entrance effects are green. The emphasis effects are orange, and the exit effects are red. All right. So if I come here, click on this after doing the settings, then you can see it grows, then it turns black, then it disappears. Only after that does the second animation start. All right, guys. So this seems cool, right, guys? And these are not some of the most important ones. Effects options, these are spokes and stuff. Like if there's a random bars wheel, then how many spokes you want, you can like play with that. It's up to you. All right, now we are going to one more part of the animation thing. I'm just gonna like click on the none for the rectangle, cause we don't have any use for that right now. All right, motion paths and more entrance, emphasis, and exit effects. We are gonna work on that in the rectangle shape. So firstly, let's work with the motion paths. So guys, you can do shapes. So it will go round and round. I'm just gonna decrease the size of this. All right, you can like see where you want that to go. Like you can decrease the size, increase the size. It's up to you. All right. So if I decrease the size, come here. All right, this will go off, and then after that, this will go round and round. We need to click on that. We can just change the settings after previous delay. All right, so you guys saw that, and there are many different kinds of motion paths like arcs, lines, turns, loops, etc. All right, you can even use a custom path. So I'm going to just click on none for now. I'm going to add a custom thing. All right. Custom path. So I can create a custom path. I can go from here till here. It's not so smooth, but that's fine. All right. Then after going here, you can like go here and come back to this point, like this. This looks good. I can increase like how long it's supposed to be there. So I will do the duration to 4 seconds, and I'm gonna change it to after previous. That's good. and then this animation happens, it stops, then this starts immediately after. So as you can see, guys can see, it looks really good. You can like play with that and other stuff. And then we come to the more entrance effects, more motion parts, etc. So if I go to more entrance effect, as you guys saw in this, these are the basic effects. If you want more effects like wipe, wedge, split, plus, random bars, stuff like that, you just need to come here and add more effects, moderate, subtle, things like that. These are really exciting stuff. So you can like add any you want. So I just want like this wedge, things, this entrance effect, click on OK. Alright, so I want this entrance effect, the add animation, as I told you guys. The main thing stops, because if you add an entrance effect, but if you go to add animation and like add this custom path, the both will go off one after another. Then these are more like emphasis effects. Then there are more exit effects. Alright, you can play with that. There are more motion parts, like there are a special figure 8, come here, okay, like as you saw, and peanut, and then there is a heartbeat, things like that. That's really good. You can like add that stuff. I'm just gonna click on none right now. Alright guys, so I think this is the basics of animation. I don't think more things can be like added here. Alright, Animation Painter is not so important right now. So and it's really important that you come to the Animation Pane, because you can increase and decrease the size. You can like tell which point you want to come, and if I like, and if I for the rectangle thing, if I want the rectangle to come first or the star to come second, things like that. It's really important you do that in Animation Pane. And yeah, that's the basic. So I hope you guys learned something new today. This is one of my first videos I made in PowerPoint. If you guys want me to make more PowerPoint videos, like the video and comment like I want you to make more PowerPoint videos or stuff like that. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Comment, like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, bye guys.